Good morning, traders. Venderman here with FuturestraderElite. We'll give it just a few seconds, a few minutes here. Let some people get on and we'll jump into the charts. Hopefully you had a chance to watch the pre-market prep this morning. It is. You guys jump into the chat and let me know when you're on. Let me know if you took any pre-market trades today. I see that Dane Husky Life is on. Remod's on. I'm going to go on and jump into the charts. I did a little pre-market trading myself. Currently, I'm on the NQ chart. I'm going to start out on NQ this morning instead of the MNQ. As you can see, we on the 1 hour, I don't know what that move was here in pre-market. I wasn't on the screens when this move got put in. I was gone, but I marked out this 1 hour candle, and you can see we kind of swept the low of it here and grinding up a little bit here. We've got I'm gonna pull up. I need to go look at a 4-hour chart to the side and look at something real quick. Some of my boxes this morning have already been pierced through, so we wicked up there and tagged one of the 4-hour zones, 232 to 242. This one right up here, tagged it, got pushed down, and then we have this one here, 171 to 181. The 4-hour candle now is not looking real good at all. I'll pull my trading view screen over so you can see this on what I'm looking at here. Look at this 4-hour candle right here that we're working on closing 38 minutes. There's 210 points of range and it's just about a wick. So fun times. Overall, I mean, they pushed the market up pretty good. We was talking about they needed to get back above 24,000. And they did that. I think in pre-market prep, I was going over some things we really need to get over like 25.5. Of course, each step up is going to break something in the structure, but we got a long way to go before we're in before the bias will be bull trend again. Bull and Ox extended their sale through April 9th for Easter sale. 50K evals, you can use code FTE, and the 50K evals are like 19 and a quarter. 25Ks are, I think, 15 and a quarter. More in prime. Don't forget smash that like button on the stream this morning. See if we can make this the best one yet. Get the algo to pick it up and send it out to more people. I'm going to switch this over to the 1 minute, or the 15 minute, I mean. Good morning, Merlin. I'm going to be kind of curious to see what they're going to do here at the open of the market after this move that it put in pre-market there. See if they're going to try to drag this on down and give back some of this move that they've made since we've been in this upward grind for a while now. Oh, that's right, I don't have enough data on this chart. The 1 minute, that's pretty ugly chart on the 1 minute, that's for sure. Got about 5 minutes or so before the market opens. I was trying to find some imbalance down here on the 5 minute chart, but I can't find any. Not really any on the 1 minute. Because they come down and swept under this 1 hour low right here, I was hoping to see if there'd be some imbalance here that this might pull back into for an entry for a long play. Of course, when the market opens about 5 minutes, the 5 minute indicator has a lot of room to expand to the top side. So might be looking for a long play out of the gate, maybe. See if they can tackle these highs that they put in back here. A little drawing tool here and say the 50 EMA on the 5 minute is going to be ranging in somewhere right there. It's like it's around 108, 109. Morning, Melinda. Merlin says we got news at 10 Eastern, so here in about a half hour, just over a half hour, some news coming out. Who thinks they're going to keep trying to drive the market up? You guys leaning towards, you think they're going to drive the market up, or you think they're going to try to pull it down? Linda says down first, then up. We'll see, won't we? Merlin thinks we're going down. Yeah, I don't know which way I want to lean on it. Morning, Harris. Overall bearish on it, so it seems like all with the move that we made up on the 4 hour chart that there could be some pullback, a lot of pullback, but we'll see. See what that news does today at 9 o'clock, or at 10 o'clock, I mean. You guys make sure you're well prepared. The market's going to open here in a couple minutes. If you hadn't already, smash that like button on the stream. That way can send it, reach more people before we forget about it. Once the market opens, it's easy to forget. Especially if we have a lot going on. Hopefully we can find some decent moves. I am going to start out on NQ this morning instead of MNQ. Hey, what's going on, Rich? Morning. See, they got up here now and they're already kind of rejecting right in this area. It's because I got close to that 50 EMA on the 5 minute. Might be a rejection there. We'll see. Still has a little room to go to tag the 50, but we got about 30 seconds left. See how crazy they're going to open it after that move they put in. Morning, Jake. That might be a different Jake, though, in chat, considering they didn't start out by saying, hey, boo. All right, guys, we're open. Hey, boo. You're funny. All right. ATR's at about 25. I kind of was like, I was hoping they was going to come under this pink line here. That's the 9 a.m. 1 hour candle. The low of it. I was hoping to see something. Maybe they'll come down and test it a little better than that. They might try to push this down and take that low out. Maybe test this 400 level down here in this 4 hour zone right here. 402 to 412. Yeah. Come on down there. How low is it going to push? Or is this all it's going to do? Is they're going to try to protect it right there? That could have been my entry right there. See if they keep pushing this down. They got room to. No, that was my entry. Could have been in and out. Nice profit there. Come out under that 1 hour candle line right here. Come on, let's go push. They need to get their legs and go try to tackle that high. Lots of room to expand on the 5 minute. Come on, let's go. You can do it. Nice. Keep going. Beautiful trade. Beautiful. Ooh-wee. Beautiful. You see that spike? Get that order up there? ATR is about 32, 33. What a start to the day. What do you guys think? Anybody get long on the dip? Looks like Jake got long on the dip. You think they'll take it to the high up here? All right, I'm rotating out of them. I'm done with those for today. Let's see here. Great start to the day. Nobody else mentioned getting long in the dip down there. Looks like Jake's got a nice trade on the table. I was in and out. Well, I guess it was more than in and out, but I know I watched it in pre-market, and it seemed like every little pullback or every little dip was getting bought up. So, you know, I'm not 100% sure how much I believe that they're going to try to take the market down just yet. They're going to have to push it hard, because I was up pretty early, and it seemed like every time you see back here, I mean, it was once it got above the 50 EMA, it was just every little pullback got met with some support. We'll see if they try to keep that going today. Like right here, they could try to maybe pull this back, but they might only come back in this imbalance area for another leg up. So big box here is imbalance on the 5 minute, small ones on the 1 minute. Now they could be trying to do some kind, might try to range this. So say they keep pushing this to the high, they could get up here and sweep that high, you know, and bring it all the way back down. Hopefully not. If so, then you're looking at like 200-point move or so, but it wouldn't be unusual for them to do something like that. Whatever you do, don't chase now. You know, if you're not in it, stay. I wouldn't chase it. Wait and build a trade plan around something that you might be seeing. I would definitely like to see them pull this back right here. See, they're getting met with a little bit of resistance here. You know, maybe bring it down to these imbalance zones here. And maybe we could get a long entry out of that. Maybe. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna try here if it can pull back into this imbalance zone for a long entry here at the cross over the 1 and 5 minute imbalance there. Hit the 21 EMA. Don't follow my trades. It's a little bit of risk there. ATR is just around 18.20 on the 1 minute, not real high. I'm hoping they'll dip down into this box and maybe the 1 minute indicator will drain off to say the 50-yard line and then curl back up so that they, for some expansion, try to take out that high of the day. Melinda took a short here, but out now. Great job, Melinda. It's a nice little drop for a short. Nice base hit. Those base hits add up, so. You know, if they retest this area right here, where I got this order in this box, that's also, it's basically a break of structure retest right here. They come down and tag and go back up. So there's several confluences here, but that don't mean it's going to happen. They could tag it and keep going down. So. Down to the 50 EMA, maybe they try to sweep the 50 here. Or they might give it all back. Melinda got her another short. Merlin got a short. Great job, guys. That's dead. Bad trade. Should have took short with y'all. I'm gonna wait and see what they're gonna do here. Well, they gave that whole move back. What about that? Maybe they're setting a tone for some kind of range here, maybe. Hopefully we can get it. Hopefully they're going to do a range here and maybe come back and test that again up here. Melinda took a long at 78 out now, scalping them. We need to find some legs down here. I have a feeling I'm going to kill these evals, that's for sure. Oh, give me a bounce. Now or never. Push. If they don't push me here, then these are going to be goners. I stacked up on some evals. They went back on sale, so. They can't find no legs down here for nothing. What in the world? Ooh, that news in 10. Melinda said news in 10 minutes. Ooh, if I can hold out long enough, maybe it would send it back up. Oh, let me get out of 2 of these. Come on. The news, just send it. Please send it. I'm over like, why'd I even get in this trade? Yeah, Harris, it is very, very, very ugly right now, I think. I just now got to break even. Wow. What? The news might be what we need in order to drive the market up. Or it might be the news we're going to get to drive the market down. I guess we'll see. Still way down. Go over here and throw us in the orb on the 15-minute. Maybe the news hit and we break out of the bottom side of the orb for a short play. Break out the top side for a long play, maybe. Still got about 5 or 6 minutes. About 5 minutes. A little bit choppy down here. If you guys are new to the stream today and like the stream, go hit that like button on the stream. It'll help push it out there, grow the community bigger. I appreciate the support. I think everybody might be sidelining it until that news hits. I think I'm gonna sideline it for next 3 or 4 minutes myself, just to see. Unless we see something unfold over the next few minutes, it's worth trading, which I don't think we will, but who knows? Never know with the NQ, so. Maybe we can find us some good moves if the news does come out and move the market some. Between the 4-hour zones that we have at the top of this orb right here and this one below the orb, man, we got those ranges or levels to look at, and then we got the top and bottom of the orb, and then we got a pink line up here at looks like it's at like 245. And this pink line is inside the orb at 48. And there's all kinds of levels right here to pay attention to, but this is an awful lot of chop to be so early in the day. Well, we'll find out soon enough, Melinda. It's about a minute away. Although sometimes it takes a little longer than the actual on the hour mark. Could be 5 minutes after or 15 minutes. I guess it depends on the news, really. Hopefully it'll give us some moves. I need to got some green to make up here. Supreme Court argument starts at 10. Well, so in the next minute or so, okay. Seeing how is they didn't drive this up very hard back here and rejected. If they try to make that move again here, I'm probably going to be looking to short up here at the top of this orb. Have to see what it looks like when it gets up there. If it gets up there. I'm going to make the push up there to the top of the orb. I'm not very impressed with whatever it's doing right now. Looks like there's enough room to expand on the 5 minute to get it up here to this 4 hour zone. 232, 242. ATR is around 25, 26. So I'm gonna be looking for a short play. I'm hoping I'll keep pushing this up a little bit. You know, they could. What if they just come up here and retest this to the left, and they just range it? You know, it could be another short in play, and they could just range it here for a while. We've seen that plenty of times over the last couple weeks. Is there any levels out there you guys are looking at as far as taking short entry or pullbacks for a long entry? I'd like to see them test this here, this structure here to the left, and then spike out and try to test some of that and then short, but might not get nothing like that. Morning, Cole. Yeah, Harris, I like, that's kind of the idea I like, but I don't know if we're going to get it. They keep chopping us around like this. Yeah, Harris, it is Chop City right now. Come on, push that up there. Get some expansion on them indicators. Melinda says she's waiting for it to clear one way or the other. Sounds like everybody's probably thinking the same thing. Showing good discipline, sitting there, not clicking the buttons yet. I can see them maybe trying to sweep this high right here to the left, but I don't know about getting back up there. I guess there is still room to expand up there on the 5 minute, but just not 100% sure. I think it can do that. If they do, I think it's going to be a hard push down like these were when they tried that. Come on, push it up a little higher. If you guys like to stream, if you'd smash that like button, send it out there a little more. If you're new here, if it's your first time here, you can come join the Discord, check everything out over there. Hey, what's going on, Kim? Good morning. Nice. Thanks, Kim. Kim smashed that like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on, let's get that push. Oh, I want a short right there. Although it might have been the spot right there. Although, like I was saying in pre-market, it seemed like every time they did something like this, put in a red candle or two candles, they was getting met with buyers, and they kept pushing it up, it seemed like. They put in that lower high there. Are they going to come down? They really going to bring this all the way back down here and test these lows? What they might be working on is tightening the range here. Put us a little line down here. Oh, there's a big old wick right here. Thought I fixed all my settings on my tools, but I guess not. Trendline just disappeared. I think I can fix it real quick. Right, Dane Husky Life, liked and shared on FB. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they might be trying to tighten our range here. See what they do. They need to figure something out and not take all day to do it. ATR sitting at about 25, 26. Although price action don't line up with that. Not really, anyway. You are all right. Harris said it might be a slow morning. They rip it once we take eyes off of it. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes sometimes. I'm going to leave my eyes on it here for a little while. As long as I don't fall asleep watching it. Guess, you know what? The fact that I just said that out loud means I need to get on the treadmill. All right, guys, it's time to put in a couple miles on the treadmill. Everybody get ready. All right, now they're going to break out of this trend line up here. What they got going on? Ooh, nice. We can get that expansion to the upside here. I'm going to be looking for the oversold scenario. First red candle, maybe. Melinda says she just stretched. That's the best she can do. You know, maybe I should have did that before I got on treadmill. You gotta keep that blood flowing. Sitting in that chair looking at that chart ain't that good when you do it for too long. Oh, surely they don't think that I'm lying, Dane Husky Life. I don't think you can share pictures on there, but I am walking. See, now y'all done got the wife saying she's gonna take pictures of me and put it in Discord. Don't you do that. Because I don't want nobody to make fun of my setup. Harris said, good idea. Let me get up Velocity Soldiers. He thinks that's pretty funny. Oh, Cole said, prove it. I could turn the treadmill up and start running and be out of breath, I guess. Just go on that. He over here looking at my feet. Jake said you won't. Oh yeah, it's not a very loud treadmill. Well, I got my mic adjusted too, so. You're funny. Oh man. You're so funny. Y'all got her over taking a picture of my feet on the treadmill.
Don't go to Discord.
She said she's gonna post a proof in Discord. We're focusing way too much about me and this treadmill than we are about this chart. I can tell you that now. Oh man. All right, everybody drop and do some push-ups. You gotta click the little plus symbol. Really does help. 30th.
Fell off of it.
Might need a new treadmill. It just about fell off. I think the belt's slipping. I might need to take it apart and work on it. Oh man. Morning swing. Make sure you go out and do 3 laps around the yard swing before you start trading today. Get the blood flowing, get the mind right. Well, you can, Melinda, you can get the raised desk, you know, that raise up where you can put a platform treadmill under it. They make them desks that lower, raise, and lower, lower, raise. Yeah, there's some decent ones that are fairly inexpensive at Walmart. We was looking at those again the other day. Or Amazon somewhere. No, she said she posted something in Discord. Let me see what's going on here. What in the world? Can't believe you posted that, them white legs I got. I ain't even got no tan yet. Uh, uh, I don't have it pulled up on the computer because I have too many tabs open, Harris. But if you are on YouTube, you can go to the links in on the channel, and it's posted in there, the link to Discord or the solo link. There's several links that can get you there. If I had it open, I would post a link in chat. I don't know if somebody else from Discord can post a link in chat or not. All right, so we're finally getting this little push up here in this area we was talking about. We're getting to the point where we're getting to be expanded. Exhausted on all 3 time frames. Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice if they get up here to this zone up here. Yeah, I didn't, Harris, I thought you was already in Discord. I didn't realize that. But yeah, she posted the picture in the Life Outside of Trading channel. All right, so, if we can get up here, if they keep pushing here, maybe get up here to this 4-hour zone, these highs to the left. I'll be looking for that exhaustion candle there to form. We'll see. I mean, this could be the one right here, sweeping this high right here and not getting to the other one. So I might have to try this maybe. And candle's about to close, went back green. This is too much of an indecision candle here. I don't know if I can take that short right there or not. I don't really like that. Makes me feel like they can expand it a little more on the 5-minute. Don't know how to what. I'm not sure. Not sure either. Really. Wow. Guess it would have been a nice one to take right there, huh? Man. Man, oh man. They're not in Discord. Or I might be able to do it. Let me look at something real quick. Yeah, I get it over here on this side. Harris, I'm going to post that link to the Discord inside the chat here. Great job, Merlin. I should have took it with you. We've been sitting there talking about it. I just wasn't too sure I liked the way it was shaping up, if you know what I mean. But great job. I'm probably a little more iffy because I'm trading NQ right now instead of MNQ. So, and I'm already 1,000 in the red on these evals. So. Trying to be a little bit pickier about what I do here. Even though the evals are cheap, I don't tend to want to blow them on purpose or anything. Nice. Merlin just passed his first eval. Nice, Merlin. What I'm talking about. Now, don't trade it again. Don't take another trade, Merlin. Love it. What it's all about. Patience and discipline. Structure, confidence, and precision. Congrats. Yeah, Prime it is choppy market. I was just thinking that. I was looking at something on TradingView, and I thought, man, this market sure is. All these charts just look ugly to me. I don't. Melinda is asking Merlin about after he passes the eval, can he collect funds on your next profitable day? On the prop firm, Melinda, almost any of them are going to require you to put in a buffer after you pass it. And the buffer is going to be whatever the drawdown is, usually plus $100. So if your drawdown is $2,000, you'll have to put $2,100 in as a buffer. And then you have to hit, some of them have minimum payout amounts and all that. Like, you might only be able to withdraw so much. Now, if you get with a prop firm, say, that does daily payouts, depending on which one those are, you still have to put the buffer in, but once you get past the buffer, you can take daily payouts. As long as you are doing everything by the rules that are put forth by that prop firm. You always need to check the rules yourself and read them and understand them. They can vary by prop firm. I ain't no problem, Merlin. I know, Merlin, who did you pass eval with? Velocity. What prop firm does daily? Well, Take Profit. They do daily payouts once you get, the buffer in. Trade Day. Now you can Tradeify even has a plan now where you can do it, and I think maybe My Funded Futures has a plan now. Everybody's been switching things up in the prop game, so. Okay, so Merlin's was with Bull and Ox. So if it was a 50K eval, he's going to have to put in $2,600 buffer. because $2,500 drawdown plus $100. Once he puts 26 in, and I think that the minimum you can withdraw, I think, is 1,500. So you got to put in 54,000, or you got to get it to. It starts at 50. You got to put 4,100 in it, in the funded one. But the thing is once you do, and you take your first payout, say a 1,500 or whatever, the slow part is building the buffer, getting from the beginning of the funded to the first payout. Once you take that payout, you can trade small, hit base hits. With Bullinox, you can take payout every 10 days. So if you take the 1,500, say all you got to do is put 1,500 back in it across 10 days, and you get to take the same payout. Yeah, I don't remember about Lucid. I've never traded them. I did get on their account or on their site once or twice, but I don't remember what I read. There is a whole lot of prop firms out there. A whole lot. See, this is what I was talking about. I was watching pre-market with. Took that short play up there, but it's being met with buyers on these first red candles. Even if the indicator's exhausted, they just barely pull back at all, and then they move forward or move up. Yeah. Well, yeah, the first 10K, you'll get all of it, which meaning they're not going to take a cut like a split, but still you can't take it at one time. You can only withdraw 1,500 each time until you get past your sixth payout, and then it's not capped at all. With Bull and Ox, that is. Dang, I missed a short again. Between talking and walking, I'm not doing much trading at my. Oh well. That means I'll live to trade another day, I guess. Nice Merlin. Well, I deal with a few, four or five, or I have. Squawking. That's what we should call it. Squawking. I know, I was sitting here thinking I was going to short, but see, this is where they might push it. If they don't take out these lows here around 150, then what are they going to give us here? Yeah, Jake, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking for long because they've been holding this too well, so far the whole week. So question is where? Be a sweep of the 50 right here, and might be all we get to the downside. I'm waiting for it to dip to my 1 minute trend line because that 1 minute trend line is so powerful. Not really. I'm not being serious. Cole said he wants to short below 974 yesterday's highs. Not a bad idea. Be something we need to look into if we get down that area. You say 974. Oh yeah, I see right here 975. Yeah. A 4-hour zone right below it though. From 955 to 965. Jake, start long here. I need to see a little more. I need to see something else first. I'm showing a lot of room for expansion to the downside still on the table if they want it. I mean, if they turn it here though and start put us in a green candle, maybe start forming some structure on the 1 minute, some miniature structure here, probably take it. I just don't like how much room to the downside that 5 minute has. There it is. Is he going to give it? Come on, let's go. Give me a good base hit. Come on, get us some expansion. Get up there and take out that 4-hour zone up there. Nice. Let's go. Get it. Come on. Oh, love it. Look at this. I got them evals back in the green. Can you believe that with that 1 mini? Beautiful. Jake called that. Said start long there. Nice call, Jake. All right, Jake, I'm going to head over to Discord. Are you talking about the chart from last night? Or did you post another one? Never mind, I'm going over there. See it. Beautiful, beautiful trade right there. Wow. Really? Retested them highs over the... Wow. What a rejection. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, thanks, Melinda. We just stayed patient. You know, I think I was hanging on by a thread from blowing them back here when I got hung up in this mess. And then I got a lot back and I was just down 1,000. But that worked out great right there with 1 mini for sure. I was just waiting for the right place at the right time, pull the trigger. Crazy that they're about to try to give that whole move back like that, though. Same thing they did back here. Excuse me, guys. Remod caught the long as well. Great job, Remod. She is not out here right now. Disappeared on me. She's going in late to work today. She's you don't have anything to trade. She needs to activate some of her funded accounts. She said she don't want to activate them just yet. I told her, I said, get some more evals back on sale. Stack them evals up. That way you have them sitting there waiting. Or stack them up, pass them, and stack them up so they're ready to be funded. Everybody green today so far? Let me hear some stories about how green you guys are, guys and gals. Nice. Prime said, yep, from red to green. I like it. That's how it's done. Nice, Jake. Green on NDX. It's been a little bit easy to get smacked around on the shorts here, especially today. Dang, look at Cat. Done past 150K eval and 225Ks. Nice job, Cat. Merlin's all green. He passed that account today. Cole said not very green. That's all right, Cole. Green is green. There's plenty of days on my funded accounts where I think, well, I'm not very green on them, but green is green. Slow and steady, I guess, for those. Kim says she don't like price action. Yeah, I don't think any of us do, actually. Russell, 3 for 3, 715, 715 past one, or past first 50K eval. We got Russell past his first 50K eval today. Great job, Russell. Jake told Kim to flex big right now. Yeah, she's killing it. Small green here so far. Jeff said small green is green. Melinda's green in 4 accounts. Great job, Melinda. You got to remember, even if you are in the red, it don't mean that it was a bad trading day. The best trades, A+ setups can still make you end up in the red. And just because you're in the red don't mean it's a bad trade. So what matters is that you have a plan in place or your risk to say, okay, I'm done. I'm going to walk away. I want to live to trade another day and not sit there and revenge trade. Or like when I got red back here real bad, I could have revenge traded, you know, but instead we walked on the treadmill and talked about a bunch of other stuff, unfortunately, I guess, until a play come along, you know. Yeah, consistency is key, like Jake said, and patience. Merlin has done a real good job, I guess, with his patience and mindset. Obviously, it shows through that eval today. That's exciting, Merlin. I'm excited for you. And Russell. Anybody who's passed today. I got a couple evals that I traded in pre-market this morning. I posted in the screenshots in Discord, setups and screenshots. I'm like, what is that? $310, I think, is what I need to pass those, but I don't know if I'm gonna trade them. It's when you just need that $310 and you try to get it, you end up blowing something. So I'll just wait. Probably. We'll see how the day unfolds. I might get in there and see if I can pass them. Well, we could all go buy treadmills. Yeah, I mean, treadmill walking's boring to me. I hate treadmill walking, but when I'm sitting here on the stream and talking, so much time goes by, you end up walking farther than you would think you would. YOLO. 10 mini, 3 seconds. No, I'm not letting you near my evals if that's what you're going to do. Well, that ain't much worse than what I did earlier, so I think I ended up with 6. Nah, 10's a lot worse than 6. Looking for another trade here. I don't know if I should rotate out of these and move on or try to get some more in those. Yeah, maybe one day he will. I'm surprised that he hadn't started yet, considering he likes options. It was easy for me, I think, to transition to this instead of doing that. Although I sure did love him 0DTE SPX options. And the SPY. Right, we're getting us another push here. Harris says we need some type of expansion here to clean up the chart. Yeah, they might try. They probably try to sweep as high since they rejected it here. Maybe they get up here to the R1 pivot or the 4-hour zone up here. 287. That ain't right. Close enough though. It's probably like 290 to 300 is what that zone's supposed to be. I must have moved it. Could be a triple top situation up here in play. If they close this candle red, it might be another short play here. You know, they got back here 1, 2, and just tapped it again 3. We'll see. This is probably going to be dangerous for me, but I'm gonna go for it, I think. Come on, let's go. Give us another one of them drops down to here. somewhere down there. Hit it and run. Hit it and run. Don't you do it. Of course, that's what it would do any other time, but now that I went short, it's probably going to expand to the upside. Okay. If it does, it won't be the first time I've been red today. Got in some triple Q calls a few days ago. It's looking pretty. Nice job, Jake. Swinging them, huh? How far out are you swinging? 1, 2 week Qs or? Oh no, I'm sorry. Melinda got in the Qs. Melinda, how far out you swinging them? You do weekly, 2 weeks, monthly, anything like that? Look at this. It's gonna try to go against me, ain't it? 2 weeks out. Nice job, Melinda. Oh, come on, man. Told you if I would get in this short that they would finally try to do something different. That's all right. We'll go full port if it goes against us. See if we can pass it. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Oh, just saying that. The old time decay. I do not miss that at all. I'm pretty sure Jake did a lot of the same day stuff. 0 DTE, I think. I know I did. The only time I would swing options was around certain times of year. Got to where we was swinging some of the Mag 7 stocks quite a bit, it seemed like. Oh man, is this really going to go against me here, guys? Well, it happens, I guess. Yeah, I remember you was all over Master. So they're going to take this against me here, and they're going to find some exhaustion somewhere up here, and get me some more probably. Get me a few more contracts. Hopefully I can time it just right. Come on. Come on. Get down here. Give me a drop. Take the one. Come on. Take the one. Oh man, you're killing me here. Come on. Where's my drop at? Give me 5 points, 10 points. Give me something here. There you go. Come on, let's go. Don't need no home runs here, but come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm done with that trade. Had to scalp out, guys. Had to scalp out. Can't be I don't get a hard enough drop, especially if I'm gonna be trading in NQ. I gotta get me a pretty good reaction pretty quick, or I gotta get out. Too easy to blow something. If you get, I got 4 more, so I have 5 minis. So one wrong candle could be the end of the account. So it's like everything's being met with support every time it tries to pull back a little bit. Come on, come on. If you're new to the stream today, if y'all smash that like button, help the community grow, help the algo pick it up, and you can come visit us in the Discord if you like. There is a link in the chat to the Discord we posted earlier. You might have to scroll back a little bit. My ATR right now on the 1 minute showing about 17, but it could be off. Sometimes it takes a minute to catch up or something, but at least it seems like it might sometimes. But I'm out. I should probably rotate out. I should probably switch over to MNQ probably. I'll probably try to, well, no, I'm not going to rotate. I'm going to try to get at least double that in there or a little more if I can find the right move. I guess there won't be much trading on Friday. Looks like they're asking us to be liquidated by 9 a.m. Eastern on Friday. Won't be no New York session. Come on, let's go. Yep, Good Friday, Good Friday. Gold's trying to get in. Missed him by 3 ticks. Yeah, Jake, what's that order? What's that trade above called? There's only like 100 different ways to trade options. Yeah, Prime, I think you're right. It's what it's the way it's been playing out, it seems like. Yep, yep. Come on. Give me a death candle or something. Excuse me. Come on, let's go. Give me the death candle. Cole, did it pick you up, Cole? You get that short? Come on, let's go. Give it to us. Come on, let's go. Show me the money. Nice job, Cole. Harris caught all that green. Nice job, Harris. Yeah, they act like they want to go up there to that 4 hour zone for sure. Come on, let's go. Nice. Come on. Might not be ready. Good job on locking in that green. Harris. Cold, 274 average fill. Good entry. 3 of 5. Got filled. Well, I scalped out of I guess 4. Leave this one. If it goes against me here, it gets up to our 4 hour zone up there and looks like it's ready. I can get some more up there, I guess. Seems like there's been buyers for every little bitty pullback that there is, no matter the size of the pullback. But there's going to come a point today when there will be none. Hopefully. It don't have to be, but I'm pretty sure at some point one of these drops is going to be a glorious drop. Hopefully I'm in it short when it does. And if it don't, well, there'll always be another day to trade. So could that glorious drop be among us right now? We'll see. How low can you go? Are you going to keep finding support? You know, I want to see something come down here. Picked you up another sell or call. A little bit dangerous doing this counter trend trading, you know, because it's obviously they've been trying to buy up every time it dips, but they're only gonna do that for so long. Dipped here, pushed it up, dipped there, pushed it right back, dipped it again, pushed it, dip, push, dipped, pushed, a bigger dip, gave it right back plus some, pushed down, and then they grind up. So hopefully we'll be getting weak somewhere up here. Excuse me. Come on, let's go. Show us that death candle. Cole, you still in it? Did you stop out? Come on, let's go. Death candle 2.0. Come on. I got you. Good plan, good plan. I want to try to hold out for the 50 EMA here on the 1 minute and the 50 on the 5 minute. Because if we can get a big enough, it's really expanded off the 50 on the 5 minute. We'll see. They keep saving it every time they try to pull it back though, so. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Oh, I told myself in pre-market that that's what I was probably going to do today, was just try to buy the pullbacks, and you can see I didn't do that. Because that's the same thing I was doing all morning. I love you too. Be careful. All right. Man, this is crazy. Oh, thanks, Jake. It's got to be getting exhausted up here, but that don't mean that they can't run it on up some more. So, because I don't like what they're doing, hopefully they'll tag this one here and get me out, and I can just hold one. I don't want to have two, and I don't really want to buy anymore if it goes against me up here. But they're stalling it out. You know, maybe I should move this down to here, because this is a stall out, it looks like. And they're trying to roll this over is what it's building out looking like. So, you know, maybe I'm just not being patient enough. I don't know. It's hard to be patient on NQ. Come on, let's go. Come on. Find that momentum. Take them lows out there, one by one. Come on. Let's go. Drop this thing. Ooh, nice. Jake said we need a drop for a long entry. Where are you trying to get a long entry at, Jake? Price level. I might as well go and protect this. I'm about done. I'm over this trade, so be no more managing it. There it is. Come on, death candle. Okay, so about where my order is down there. Yeah, we need something like that. Swing, I want to see it drop to 200, 220. Yep, that'd be right up above this box here. Let's go. I'd like to see them drop down and get below the 50 EMA right here. It's at 233. If they do, then I'll probably move my stop into place somewhere around 255 maybe. That is if they drop down there without stopping me before they go there. The 5-minute chart has all the room in the world to expand down in this area, way down here. Come on. Let's get it. About 11:15. Come on, let's go. Well, they just ain't gonna give it to us, are they? Look at this. Look at this. They're gonna come stop me out and then take it down 100 points, probably. Crazy. Yeah, I read an article the other day that about SpaceX was going to do that. Yeah, Swing, they might be trying to do something like that. Been a pretty good day all in all so far. I'd like to see them drop it to this 4-hour box down here, right in this area somewhere for a long. like them to drop it down there while I'm in this one short, and then I'll flip long down here if they can make that happen. We still have plenty of room. Of course, the 5 minute hadn't even budged out of the top side up here. But that 1 minute keeps going back and forth. The 2 minute and the 5 minute both can expand to the downside. ATR is just down around 9 or 10. Come on, let's go. Excuse me. You can do it. You can do it this time. Come on. Big red candle. Big red candle. Shoot out of the bottom of the screen. Nice. Come on now. Let's make this move. Get down here and break below 255. You ain't stopped me out yet. I'm not ready to be done. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Looking for about 180. Come on down about 180. And then we can think about a long play. Killing us up here with this chop zone. Man, oh man. They must really not want us shorts to win anything, do they? Come on. Come on. There it is. Come on. There, set it. They need to break this range. Now let's break it. Come on, break 255. Then break 245. Find that momentum to the downside. Go find a whole bunch of buyers down there around 200, 175, 200. Participation trophy for all. Anybody else short up here trying to short this move? I know me and Cole's in it. Come on, let's go. Jake, since you're in it short as well. Man, they're just killing us here on this thing. What in the world? Took a green account to red, now waiting. If they can give us the drop we're looking for here, this glorious drop, then it'll be a good, probably long play. They need to drain this off, though, quite a bit. Let's go. Come on. Keep on moving. Let's go. Show us the money. Nice, Cole. Nice. Come on. You can drop down there. Another hard candle. You got me. Beautiful trade, though. Beautiful. Man, took a lot of patience, but we got it. We got us a good one. Beautiful trade. Great job, Cole. Beautiful trade. I'm gonna mute myself real quick and step away. I'll be right back. Marlon got out of here. See you, Marlon. See you on the next one. If anybody here is new to the stream, if you smash that like button on the stream, help push it out further. Come join Discord for free. Check out what we got going on over there. I am going to switch over to MNQ. Let's see here. I appreciate you being here, Kim. No problem. I'll see you on the next one. Melinda, see you tomorrow. Appreciate you being here. Swing, nice. Got him 25-point trade. What a day, what a day it's been. They keep tapping into that zone. You're going to think sooner or later they're probably going to try to push through it. We'll see. Excuse me. What a day. What a day. Everybody pretty much green on the day, I'm hoping. Had some pretty decent trades. I missed this long though. After we got out of that short, I stepped away for a minute. And by the time I come back, it was all the way back up here. Just a few minutes later. I really can't get in anything long, you know, back up in this area. We should have got a better pullback than that, I think. Excuse me. Crazy how they barely dropped down out of that chop zone up like that up there. And then took it right back to the chop zone. And I'm going to tell you what this is kind of setting up to look like, because they didn't drop it no further than they did and are consolidating under that 4-hour zone. Don't be surprised if they try to make some kind of move to the upside. They won't let it down. So be ready to see something move above that 4-hour zone. Yeah, I mean, it could be the end of the day when they do it, or late. It could be a couple hours from now, Harris. But if they can hold it up here, then that's definitely more than likely what they got planned, because they've been doing a good job driving this up in the first place and holding it and moving it up overnight with no serious pullbacks like we would normally see that would kill the momentum. So I guess what I'll be looking for is if they're going to keep it up here in this chop zone and drain the momentum indicators down, April Fool ceasefire maybe. Yeah, I mean, who knows? I hadn't been reading the news lately about all that, what's going on, other than I seen something that there might be some kind of resolution to it or something. I don't know. I mean, if that's true, then yeah, that's going to look good for the market. But I don't trust no news that I read pretty much. So yeah, right. Buy the rumor, sell the facts. I mean, this holding pattern, like we were just saying, don't be surprised to move to the upside. But this also wouldn't be the first time I've seen them do a holding pattern like this and drop it hard. So, you know, it's kind of like 2020 there. I mean, maybe we do bust out the top, and maybe we don't. Maybe it's a bull trap, and they act like they're going to do it and drop it. I've seen this play out both ways on NQ, so I would just tread lightly with it. Keep tight risk. Jake said he's got him one. From when he flipped his short. That's what I should have done. Flipped long when instead of just getting out, but I had to walk away for a minute. Yeah, yeah. Definitely, definitely a nasty price action. No, well, I don't know if the dog did or not. I think I'd have heard it. They're like the big ones are human like. So I'm making a push up here. Nice job, Cole. Had some imbalance on the 2 it tested. I don't really check the imbalance on the 2 very often. Sometimes I do. There's something blocking my view of it, so I don't really mess with it. Every now and then I'll move a screen out of the way so I can see the 2-minute. The chart itself, I just pay attention to the indicator at the bottom of it. The ATR is just below 10. You know, not a lot happening. Yeah, it's a lot going on, Jake. Yeah, their potential and planning seems to take quite some time often. I'm going to pull this chart over here real quick. So that we can have a look at this. So this is set on the 4-hour right now. You know, this is a really nice drive right here. Let me grab my cursor. Of course, we had a really nice drive coming up through here. But when you look at all this mess right here, I mean, look at this. All these wicks pushing back down. So, you know, say they do try to pull something today, something slick. You got to think that if they get back to that area, let's get our locals so we can see where we're at. 24, 538, say 40 or 535 to 545, something like that up here. You know, they could try something crazy like that, but you got to think if they do try that, I bet it gets hit pretty hard with rejection there. Unless there's some kind of news that forces it on through, you know. I just can't imagine. I mean, they put in this huge 4-hour candle back here that got up to the 700, 800 area, 750, 760, but then look at that, just nothing. That's something to keep in mind right here is this area right here. That yellow line on the chart on the 4-hour, that's that yellow line at one time was a previous all-time high. That's what all my yellow lines were. But I don't have as many because I lost my NinjaTrader drawings and a bunch of other stuff. One time I had it crash because of OneDrive on my computer. And I got them back the first time, and it crashed the second time. And I lost everything. So now I don't have all my previous all-time highs. They used to seem to work really well for support and resistance, you know, the previous all-time highs for first reaction plays and some other stuff. I don't know. I don't really trust this chart at all. I don't know that I'll trade any of my funded either. I mean, that's what I'm waiting on, to try to trade a few here maybe, but it ain't worth risking in this market. Not without some kind of expansion one way or another. Say 60 points from here to your next level. Let me go look at a different chart. Yeah, I see it on my other chart. I see about 365, 366 it looks like, maybe. Maybe. It don't seem like there's going to be any crashing and burning in sight. And that next 4-hour zone's way up there. 410 to 420. So 120 points away from where we're at. Wow. ATR's at 8 something. 7 or 8. They're going to slow grind this. Miniature pullbacks maybe. I'm not feeling it either. I can't get long up here. It's already extended as it is. And I know if I get long and that thing tries to go against me, then I'm gonna have to manage my trade and sit through that. Unless I just cut the loss, and I don't know. They must have been waiting on you to cover your long. They said, I'll wait till he sells and we'll push it on up. So I guess the next milestone is going to be getting the 700 subs on YouTube. First day of the month. We're starting at 622, which means we got 122 last month. Only need to get about 80 to get to 700. Hit that milestone. Watching the whale trades. I'm sort of not watching anything. I'm sort of looking at my chart. I'm sort of looking at other stuff. All right, see you, Harris. Have a good rest of the day. Catch you on the next one. That ain't a bad idea. Cole. I might stop the stream earlier today, or earlier than what I've been doing. I don't know. Yeah, I like that idea. Go. Man, they can't. They're doing everything they can to keep this up, ain't they? Everything they can. We'll see you later, Cole. I don't mind going long in it, but I can't. I ain't trying to go long in it from here. Excuse me. All right, Prime. We'll see you on the next one. Appreciate you showing up and showing out. We'll get that back. You get that. You'll get that back tomorrow. I'm sitting here thinking about walking away myself. Yeah, swing. I agree with that. I touched mine a little bit. I'm $7 in the red. Oh well. I don't trust it, so if I am gonna mess around, I'm gonna keep something tight. Stop tight or something. I think I'm gonna call it a day, guys, and go ahead and go find something to eat for lunch and do some other things between price action and everything going on. I don't see the need to sit through all this. Maybe I'll come back in power hour, maybe. I ain't busy. See what that looks like. That if you are working on evals or looking for evals, you can use code FTE at Bull and Ox and Trade Day for the current discount. I know Bull and Ox is at 89%. I think Trade Day's 30 or 40. I can't remember. But I appreciate everybody's support, coming out and showing up. And I will see all y'all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.